I spent 2 hours making this graphic. I spent way longer than I needed to making this graphic because we're only gonna do like 2 streams of TGS. But I made it. I woke up at like 6 a.m. or something. Yeah, 6 a.m. And then I took 2 hours to make an opening graphic. Which is probably more effort than this deserves. Especially because we don't, at least for like Nintendo's one thing, but we have a state of play later today. We have never had high expectations for state of plays. State of plays have been constant letdowns. Not the last one, mind you, but still, they are historically not something to get that hyped about. And they are historically not something to make graphics about. But I've done it anyway. Got a little congestion this morning. I'm gonna move the microphone until I'm happy with it. So I'm the only one up this morning, it seems. Fair, they're at 10 a.m. They did not. This is not hours friendly to us. Yeah, these are not US friendly hours. So, but it is Japan hours. If you want to have any sort of indication from that. I also couldn't use actual footage of Tokyo B-roll, so I hope this background footage fools you. We really did wake up at 9 a.m. to be advertised to, and I will still get upset when the wrong advertisements are shown to me. On my radar for this winter, because the Nintendo Direct is focusing on software primarily this winter. What's on my to-do list? Okay, all these games came out. Star Ocean is not on Switch, so that doesn't count. Advance Wars might actually drop. I don't, expect it to. I'm just wondering how long they're gonna hold on to that. But that's a whole other can of worms we won't get into. Other than that, Front Mission 1 and 2 were supposed to come out this winter. And they said winter too, right? So that does go into 2023. I also, outside of winter stuff, there's probably gonna be something for the Mario movie. And hopefully something for Zelda. Notorious wrong person who shall not be named threw things around like Metroid Prime remasters and also Wind Waker and Twilight Princess remasters. If we get both of those, I'll shut up about insulting leakers. I will never open my mouth about leakers again. If we get both Wind Waker, Twilight Princess HDs, and also Metroid Prime trilogy, I will shut my mouth. And until then, this was a pretty predictable date for the Nintendo Direct because it's just before TGS. Same thing with Sony, it's 2 days before TGS, so it is literally the same as lining up their E3 conferences on the same day, which is standard fare, so. Especially when Sony's not till 6 p.m. later tonight. The Breath of Wild 2 news will be that there is no news, yeah. That or another delay. But I don't know, 40 minutes is pretty long for a direct. Like, that's a really substantially long direct time, is 40 minutes. I'm trying to think of what else. They were waiting to, I think they were also waiting to say anything because they wanted to get Splatoon out the door. And now that Splatoon 3 is out the door and successful, now it is time to talk about what's next. Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance software would also be cool. If we get that on NSO. I wonder if that'll be in the, if they do the Game Boy Color, and GBA, if they'll put that in the expansion pass. Like the extra bonus with N64 and Sega, or would they put it in the regular online service? There's also Xenoblade DLC, but I mean, wouldn't expect that to be shown for like another year. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. If there's anything from Square, I want to see the Pixel remasters still come to console. If there was a time to do it, maybe now would be a good time. They've been pretty, they haven't changed much on PC, as far as I'm aware. Though I don't know. We could get more Pokemon, but historically they keep Pokemon to its own stuff, so... Let's see, Nier Automata is coming out on Switch next month. Still no clue how they're making that work. No clue what kind of voodoo magic they pulled off, especially for how poorly that game already performed. So that's gonna be impressive. Unless all the footage we've seen so far is just a lie, that's also possible. Just scrolling down a list, see if anything jumps out at me. Mario and Rabbids is also in October. Persona 5 Royal is on October. Okay, so I was right when I said Star Ocean is not going to be on Switch. Bayonetta 3 is in October, so we'll see Bayonetta 3, no doubt. Here, let's cut over now. Again, I spent 2 hours making that graphic, so I hope we enjoyed the 8 minutes we saw of it.
Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, and iCloud Plus.
Is that Ben Wyatt?
Network you want to be on.
Exactly. We could be up here all weekend listening to The Weekend.
While flinging Angry Birds.
Not you. You're lovely. Are you napping?
No, I'm watching my favorite show, starring me.
Get your Apple favorites all in one plan. Introducing
That's
One
Ben
Unlimited
Wyatt.
for iPhone. And now get
I have
iPhone
no idea
14
what his
Pro
actor's
on
name
us,
is.
Only on Verizon.
Anyway. No, it's Verizon. I should have known. I'm having internet problems. We'll try 1080p. Nobody else is in the call, so we'll just see if it buffers at all. If it buffers, I'll just drop it down and we'll probably be fine. Okay, Tactics Ogre Reborn is also going to be on Switch. Harvestella, that's coming out this year. That was the Harvest Moon game that Square is making. So it has a very much a Square JRPG aesthetic to it. That's still, I thought that was coming out next year. Yeah, that's due out in November, apparently. I was kind of wondering why they were doing so much press on it. Pokemon's November. Yeah, and Advance Wars is just up in the air. M rated for Bayonetta.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
Fire Emblem.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon.
Yeah, that's
We
Fire
called upon
Emblem.
heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
I was looking, is he holding Falchion? It's Marth Fire Emblem.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's
Emblem.
Jesus Christ.
Those horrible things!
Yes?
Sorry, your
If I
actual,
may,
when you
you
use
are a
your shitty
divine
mic,
dragon,
I have to turn you up a lot.
member of a royal family of dragons revered
sorry.
as deities.
It's okay, you're fine now.
War. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
Well, the opening had me thinking Warriors or mobile game.
It is rather quiet, I know.
Oh,
It will liven
this
up as
time
we
we're
gain
dealing
allies.
with ghosts.
Yeah, Awakening.
The time has
Awakening
come. Now,
just
as
threw
one,
in the fan
Emblem,
service.
Engage!
I guess you can just, but that was still like, kind of like set apart.
One strike will decide
I guess you
it all.
can just embrace that part of Awakening.
Please grant me your strength.
Yeah, Max?
Hi.
Hi.
I thought this was something else.
Nope, it's Fire
thought
Emblem.
To gather all of the rings and
No,
bring
I thought it was the
peace back to
Three
Elios.
Houses Muso, but
No,
did that already come out?
that already came out months ago.
Yeah. Engage.
In January.
Wow.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I'm
Koizumi-san.
Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, I guess they'll just embrace it like what the,
What you just saw
The-
was
the-
the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series.
like it was all,
Fire
the
Emblem
fan
Engage.
service stuff to the older games was
In
optional
addition
in
to the
Awakening.
standard version, we'll also be
That looks
releasing
like
the
it- this
Fire
looks like
Emblem
it's the
Engage
fan service is part of the
Divine
plot.
Edition containing collectible
Marth
items.
is your friend.
Joy.
Martha's your stand.
Please look forward to
Marth.
more information about this.
Wait
game
a second,
in the
I've
future.
played this game already.
Let's
Wait
take a look
just
at
a
our
minute.
first batch of headlines.
Can't keep getting away with it.
Takes two to
So-
tango.
I come to this Nintendo Direct
Cody and May's relationship
with
is on the
additional
rocks. But it gets even tougher
with
when they're turned into
with more than just my
Get their
begging
bodies
for
back.
F-Zero, I
They'll
guess.
brave an onslaught of
Yeah.
challenges. We're working
And that is,
together
I am
is the
20
only
hours
way
into
forward.
Xenoblade 3.
Team up and cooperate with a friend
I
in this
have
critically acclaimed
remained
two-player
completely
platforming
unspoiled
adventure. Even
but
the
there
bumpiest
is
road can be
DLC
traveled with
coming
someone
out
by your side.
at the end of
Venture
December.
through fantastical
And
worlds
so if a
filled with
trailer
challenging
comes up,
experiences around
you're just
every
gonna hear
corner.
doo-doo, and then
In
I'm gonna
addition
go
to
away
single
for a little
system
bit,
play, the game can
and then
also be
I'll
played on
come
two
on back
systems
in.
via
I'll let
local
you know when to
wireless
come back
or
in.
online with a pal.
but
via the
I am
Free
hoping
Friends
that they did not call
How
Sakurai
Cody
to
may
come
return to
in
normal.
just to spoil
With a
Xenoblade
partner,
3
of
for me
course.
and then leave.
It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Good
Yeah,
game.
didn't you like give away your Switch?
The Forbidden Story.
That's
Yeah.
not important.
It is not important. I'm using a friend's. That's Fatal Frame.
Is it a remaster again?
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar
This song
Eclipse
doesn't
launches for the
scream
first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next
moody
year.
horror game
Nice.
to me.
And neither
There's a
did the
new
credits
hero
music to
who
RE2.
looks mechanical?
That's true.
Introducing Wave
All right,
2 of
I'm
the
gonna turn
Xenoblade
around.
Chronicles 3
You just tell me
expansion
when to
packs for the
turn back.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This
Why
is
do that?
Hina,
We can't
a new
react then.
hero. She appears to be, mechanical?
There's nothing to react to.
Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Nice.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion
I'm still not
packs
buying that
launches
pass
on
yet,
Nintendo
but
Switch October 13th.
Yeah.
I will when I have the income.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob
I
and
thought this
Patrick
was gonna
make
be
a
drawn
wish
to
that
life.
unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves.
You guys should have
don
seen
over
Pop
30
when this was
fantastic
announced.
Cosmic costumes and meet
You should
your
have seen
favorite
Jay
Bikini
complain
Bottom
about
residents
Pop
from
when
the
this was
TV
announced.
series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up
What, even
SpongeBob
Krabs?
SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo
Still
Switch
around.
next year.
No, but he doesn't voice in the games.
You're already fit.
Kenshiro, what are you doing
Familiar
here?
characters from
Oh.
North Star. They'll be your instructors
Wow.
in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills.
I'm more
Defeat as
so just
many
surprised
enemies
it
as
took
you
this
can
long.
with
Wait,
just your
is this
fists
a rhythm
in
game
battle
or a
mode,
workout game?
Or take on rivals.
Here's
Both.
the
What do you
vocals.
mean? It's
including
both.
Jaggy. Fitness
Okay.
boxing.
Does it have to
Fist
be
of the
one?
North Star launches on Nintendo Switch.
It's
March
also Monster Hunter.
2023. This ain't your
Yeah, I don't
uncle's
think Krabs will be in the
dodgeball.
in the game at all.
Opponents in this hilariously
Just so they can
hard-hitting
advertise all the
party
voice
game.
actors.
Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas.
This is something
Customize your
Steven wants us
character
to play,
from head to
probably.
toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus,
And something
challenge
we
up to
should
6
play,
friends and
mind you.
frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in
Wasn't
this
that a Microsoft
isometric
title?
action-adventure game. Your only
I
clue here is
thought
the manual.
so. It was
Traverse
definitely
the
a Game
island's
Pass title.
interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Not a first party. I would have expected to, even if it was
New
first
intel
party,
has
you know?
arrived for these front mission
Like
remakes.
Ori.
Full remakes
Still cool.
of 2 front mission games are storming
And
in.
yeah, this is
In
coming out
Front
this
Mission
winter.
1 remake,
No release dates
you'll
yet.
pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage
Oh, it was
of
just on
additional
Game Pass
features
before other
like more
consoles,
terrain
okay.
effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80
There are a lot of
new
good things
skills
about it.
added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will
Ooh, the
launch on
Wanzers
Nintendo
are back.
Switch next year. And in the future,
Hashtag.
a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on
Oh, did we know that
Nintendo
already?
Switch.
I don't think so.
I think they just said 1 and 2.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
Was 3 on SNES or
After
PS1?
nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is
3?
reborn.
I thought 3 is when it started being like PS2.
Welcome
era,
back to
but-
Forgotten Valley.
No, 1 was
Here,
SNES.
you'll manage a farm passed
Oh.
down to you by your father.
No, Front Mission 3 is PlayStation 1.
Restore and
Yeah.
expand your farm
So then-
as you nurture crops. Care for
2
your
is
friendly animals
PlayStation 1.
and help the land flourish.
And what's 1? Am I
You
thinking of
learn the
Tactics
townsfolk
Ogre?
While you're out and about
No,
in the
Super
valley.
Nintendo,
Yeah.
but also PS1.
You might even meet your future partner and start
Find
a
out about it
family.
later.
In this installment, those around you will grow
Oh, it's on
older
Wonder
as time
Swan as
goes
well.
on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley.
I was also
lies
saying
ahead.
Harvestella Square's Harvest Moon game is coming out in November.
Story
one of those,
Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on
Not
Nintendo
indie,
Switch,
but
summer
like we had a
2023.
couple developers sitting around the calf, not doing anything, so we had them making RPG games. Like
Oh, they should announce
well.
Splatfest. Yeah, and Akihiko just was drawing some doodles, and they just took the doodles
Yeah.
and made it the cover art. Next Splatfest, let's go.
Post-launch Splatfest for
Remember, if this
Splatoon
one
3
sucks,
has
we can
been
just go to the
confirmed.
Japanese one.
Here's the theme.
Yeah.
What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Why would you not bring food? You can eat your gear, never mind.
What if you
So
brought
many
like a fun
incredible
food, like
possibilities.
bugles,
Which team will you join?
or like the fruit roll-ups with the tongue tattoos?
Or wafers, because you can
And
stack them
more
like
free updates are
Jenga.
planned for Splatoon
That's true.
3.
And the loser has to eat them all.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, squids,
Hey, Josh.
what did you think?
Don't call me a
What
squid.
would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Koizumi illegally and
Now,
not
please
allowed
take a look
to
at this.
to sway the vote.
Wait, didn't he say I hope you all have fun? He's definitely bringing fun.
Square Enix presents.
This is near for next month. Never mind.
Another one.
What it?
Oh, right.
Thank you, mobile game payers.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I think I'm good.
8 new
That was good on
travelers
the first
embark on a
one.
journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star. And bring
These guys are
smiles
busy
to
because they're
people's
doing
faces,
this and they're also
just like
doing
mine.
Dragon Quest 3.
I'll be back once I eliminate
Yep.
that.
Granted,
devil called
their
Bob.
games are not like
The man who took everything
games long as fuck,
shall
but
die by my hand.
at least if you do everything in Octopath, it's long.
And I'm sure the trailer after this one is Final Fantasy Tactics, right? This is the.
They would not
Good
announce
start.
that before Tactics Ogre is out.
Tasty meat you want.
Aren't these the same exact jobs from the last game?
I wasn't paying attention.
Explore a wide world
I think they
set
are.
in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new
They
world?
should just remake the romancing saga games in this style.
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell.
And they're just
Where
getting
will their
re-released.
journeys lead them. And
That
you.
is true.
The PS2 one's getting released soon remake-ish.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches on
Which was a
Nintendo
remake
Switch,
already.
February 24th, 2023.
February.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
Thanks, Koizumi. That little brief wrap up.
You should have Jeff's enthusiasm. And so
You
should the
have
translator.
Jeff's- Oh, no, I was going to say translator should stay the same, but he should have Jeff's enthusiasm.
And forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG.
If they show Heartstella, we're gonna see 3 of these games in one direct.
Crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
Well, that was like the
and explore the
one of
enchanted
the
realms of Azoria.
Jeff Keighley Summer
Along the way,
Games
you'll befriend a
presentations
lively
where it
cast
was
of
like
characters who call
5
this
or
island
6
their
back-to-back
home.
farming
Tend and
games.
grow your fairy tale
Yeah.
farmstead solo.
You're
or
a
together
bear.
with up
You're
to
in a
4
mech.
players in
You're
local
not Harvest
online
Moon.
multiplayer.
You're
By
also not
gathering
Harvest
resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching
I
exclusively
can't deny
on
like
Nintendo
Animal
Switch,
Crossing's
spring
influence on the
2023.
industry, but I get exhausted from these games just from one of them.
It's a
I don't know
musical
who's
blast
left to
from the
play
past.
more of them.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like
I heard you
One
guys
Winged
wanted some
Angel,
Final Fantasy 1 through 6 on Switch.
Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more.
I finally got to play
There
like
are
the arcade cabinet for
385
this.
songs total.
Oh yeah?
This game's wild.
Songs are categorized by
It's
game,
really
so you
weird.
can play each stage while
I
experiencing
don't know if
the
I like
series
it.
through the music.
It's definitely cool, but
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game,
That's a new one,
paid
too. This
DLC
isn't,
songs from the Saga series,
Oh, Saga music too.
Nier series,
Yeah, here we go.
Octopath Traveler, Live
Oh,
Alive,
Octopath
and more
soundtrack
will be released.
is so good.
That's 90 additional songs.
I was gonna say
90?
Megalomania, they're gonna do it, and that was
Additions
literally
containing
there.
season pass and
It's literally the
27
song.
Extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Nice.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast
Is this
off
game
on an
not out
adventure
yet?
of galactic
No.
proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help
Luigi's
out the
on
locals
screen,
with their
yes.
troubles.
Luigi spotted.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on
Still
Nintendo
another month,
eShop.
sorry gamers.
A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between
Oh my
humans
God.
and monsters.
oh gosh, I sure hope
Wielding
this.
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
That's Rune
Well,
Factory.
it's Rune Factory, yeah.
Take a break from quests to chat
Yes.
with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversation
Is this
with
one
the
a
locals
remake?
will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause
It has to be,
different events
right?
to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added
recall
to
this
help you
one.
enjoy more quality
I
time
am
with your
not sure.
in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo
I think it
Switch
has to
next
be.
year.
Those backgrounds look AI upscaled.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series
Yeah, there
will
you
launch
go.
in the future.
Series?
From the DS one.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64.
Finally.
That wasn't
Pilot
there
Wing.
already? Shit.
Mario Party.
Cool. 1 through 3 were data mined, so
Mario
let's get
Party
more.
2.
Yeah!
Mario Party 3.
We're not. This will not be playable. This is not
Pokemon
playable unless they
Stadium.
have a patch for it to fix the online.
Holy
Pokemon
shit.
Stadium 2.
Holy shit.
10
Yeah, I don't think those-
snowboarding.
Have they even gotten re-released before?
Excite Bike 64.
Not that I remember.
On the
These
Wii,
games
I'm
will
sure.
gradually be
I don't
added
think
in
so.
the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo
2023.
64 games and
You
enjoy
have
many
the
more
ROM.
gaming
Just
benefits
dump it.
with an active Nintendo Switch online.
I mean, you have
Plus
your
expansion
cartridge.
pack membership.
Come on.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's pretty cool.
That's a licensing nightmare. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's true.
Not playable online.
Why not
But-
mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over
Sorry for the
100
beep chat.
types
That
of
was me,
daily
not you.
tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life
No,
launches on
Pokemon Stadium
Nintendo
games were
Switch
never
later
re-released.
today.
Various Day Life.
A malfunction causes you to crash
Ew.
land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from
Woob.
scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials.
If I see one
then
more
build
fucking
machines
hoe.
to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration
What's so
adventure.
funny?
She wanders through a busy
Nothing's funny
gallery
about
of the
Ib.
artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
The thud was so loud.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get
Ooh, they
gritty
finally
and
gonna add
getting a
Luigi?
second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical
fuck yeah.
powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
Neat. I still didn't buy it.
The final summer begins.
Hey, what?
とある予感がしたどこまでも
And it is a JRPG
想像しい
blowout.
あの夏が始まる
Yep.
Have they already announced Ryza 3, or is this
When
DLC?
strange islands
No,
suddenly
that's
appear,
3.
Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During
That's a
battle,
lot of
work
doing.
with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Rise of 3, Alchemist of the End, and the
Maybe I'll
Secret
get around
Key
to those
launches on the Nintendo
post-Xenoblade.
Switch system February 24th,
But there's a lot of
2023.
Atelier games.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot. I'm looking at a lot of them in my Steam library right now.
Oh yeah, Wave 3, let's go.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
Oh, that's in
Merry Mountain
yeah, that's from
Mario
Tour.
Kart Tour.
Nick, should we be happy? Real shit. It looked like a cool course. Yeah, Peach Gardens!
From Mario Kart DS.
Yeah.
That looks pretty revamped, and that probably should be really revamped.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
That
Booster Course
that
Pass
track was all
DLC for
corners.
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
And it had Rob.
Active Nintendo
The
Switch
game had
Online
Rob,
Plus
yeah.
expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
It didn't have golf?
Nope. So that's why I stopped buying at Mario Sports or at Mario Strikers, because they keep shipping them unfinished and then just giving finishing the games in free updates after the online dies. Oh, up to oh man. Well, I mean, I already bought this, so that's okay. I already bought this.
Announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday.
Having the
wait
like
just a little
bowling
longer.
battle royale is a really cool concept.
Next, we have a special guest.
Okay.
Mr. Miyamoto.
It's movie time.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today,
He's lost in the
some
void.
news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Oh boy. Chris
And Super
Pratt.
Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US.
Oh, how about
Recently,
Pikmin?
we've been working on the finishing touches for both.
How about that finished
Today,
Pikmin
I'd
game?
like to talk a little bit
Did you ever
about
make a
Pikmin.
new controller for F-Zero?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
That's right, yeah.
Here's a quick rundown of the
Yay.
game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
You're on
All
the
you
quest
need
for
to do is
to
take
find
it with you
Pikmin
on your
4.
daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day.
I was gonna say, like,
And
does it
feed
keep
them
track of all the
nectar to
junk you
increase
pick
their
up off the ground?
So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a
What?
quick look at my screen.
Yes, Max.
I have
No.
nearly
Right behind you
700
right now.
Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar,
And they're all
like you see
around you.
here,
They're in
their
your
flowers
house
will grow.
right now. They're eating all of your food.
You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
You will surrender your prized possessions.
Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips
I really
and
don't want to
walks a
see
lot of fun.
Miyamoto's snap map.
It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking
Release your Be Real,
hope you'll try
Miyamoto.
Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Okay. A butterfly.
Was it real? He wasn't making it up. Pikmin 4 wasn't a bit.
Nope, there they are.
They were gonna. I thought they were gonna spell out.
Then
remake.
again, you know how much Nintendo loves making logo with a 4 on it teasers. So maybe that was the announcement.
The thing is, Miyamoto has literally said this game has been done
we
for
won't
years.
be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like
What
this.
is no gameplay?
From the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler.
Like when the
meaning
Switch
you can
was
further
announced,
concentrate on the core
Pikmin
essence
4
of
was
Pikmin
supposed to be
gameplay.
already
we
done.
call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Glad they're adding the Gambit system to Pikmin.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
Yeah.
Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay.
You got 10 minutes left.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, oh, shit. Not on the Wii, so I don't care.
Come on, Austin. You should have saw that coming.
I hope this is low enough. It's nice that Ubisoft can afford those licenses, but I cannot.
You should afford Ubisoft so that you can get their licenses.
I'll let Microsoft do it eventually. Okay, I'll turn it back up. There's just no audio right now.
I'm back. I sure hope I didn't miss a Just Dance trailer.
You survive the season of death.
More planting!
As you cultivate a peaceful farm
More
life in the
hoes.
village of Lethe. The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG.
Wasn't that the Chrono Cross speech?
Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this
7 years ago,
world.
Miyamoto said Pikmin 4 was almost
After
done.
this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's
Why does it have to be a farming game?
Shop. Save data can be transferred to the full game.
Well, you made this whole action RPG.
Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
As like a mini game for your farming sim?
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
And it's still not done. They still can't even show gameplay.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present
Do you think
day.
you'll be able to get
In the
Miyamoto's
first Bayonetta
t-shirt
game,
in
she
Pikmin
clashed
4?
with angels to recover her lost memories.
For the Pikmin?
And in the
right?
second, confronted demons.
Yeah,
to
because the
save
little
her best
Pikmin pick
friend.
up the Miyamoto shirt and then build a rocket out of it.
In this third installment,
hopefully.
she'll fight to protect the world from
I thought
the
like you
sudden
would give the
invasion of
Pikmin little
man-made
shirts.
bioweapons called homunculi.
So that you didn't get them confused with other ones.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those
You mean like in
who
Bayonetta
overcome
1?
their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally
Who could be
Viola
anybody?
Also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's so close.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch.
How
on our
is that
official
running on
YouTube
Switch, man? How the fuck do they do it?
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Ask how I could tell.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
I thought that was in the call.
An amnesiac detective. And Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth.
What?
Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries.
I was with you.
To the actual event.
You can't just solve a mystery. You have to like be on a Donkey Kong Country train level.
Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
I guess I'll be there.
Enter the village.
Might not be Switch exclusive either.
My grandkids are going to be watching Resident Evil 8 trailers.
The latest installment in the Resident
Cloud,
Evil series is
of
coming
course.
to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
They got one RE Engine game working
Ethan
on
Winters
Switch.
must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident
It had to
Evil
be
Village
designed for
Cloud
Switch,
launches on Nintendo
but they got
Switch
one, and
October
it'll stay
28th.
one.
You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo
Free
eShop
demo
to
for a
pre-order
cloud
the full
game on your portable handheld console.
The
In case
Winters
you don't believe how
expansion
unplayable
DLC
it'll be.
containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more will launch December 2nd. Additionally,
That's crazy
the
they're
other
just using her for
recent entries in
DLC.
The Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year. It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler.
I gotta play this still.
By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII.
What if it's just the PSP version?
RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances
see Cloud
within
smile.
his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced
really
HD
uncanny.
graphics.
If they're still
updated
calling it a
combat
remaster,
system and new
that's
soundtrack
fucking insane.
arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy
I don't know how you
VII
put it
Reunion
into a new
launches on
engine and still
Nintendo
call it a
Switch December
remaster.
13th.
Yeah, this
Classic
Crisis
arcade
Core
shoot 'em
port.
up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies.
Cool.
This is actually really
Defeat
cool.
multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down
I don't know if
differently
Radiant
colored ones
Silvergun
for
ever
a
got a
secret bonus.
console port,
Rack up these bonuses for a high score.
but it's another treasure game, you know.
Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the
Sega
endless
really
universe.
is just marked on the weirdest
But
fucking
it's
indie
not
games.
as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes,
Defeat
weapons,
Sonic the
station
Hedgehog.
areas, and more.
Anytime I see the
Up to
Sega
3
logo
players
and
in
it's not
online
immediately
co-op can
followed by a
attempt to
new
escape their grim fate.
Sega racing game,
You have what it takes.
Big
Endless Dungeon
disappointment.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
2 Point Campus has a crazy taxi
The
arcade
journey
machine,
of world regeneration begins anew.
so it's fair to assume. Hey,
Remaster of
Symphonia.
Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The
Wow.
world of Silverrot is controlled by
I hope this
shadowy
is the right
forces
one.
called Descience. To stop them, a person known
That's a good
as the
question. I don't
Chosen
know
One must
offhand.
descend the Tower
Is
of
this the
Salvation.
GameCube version or the PS3 to PC,
Right, it
the
was
Switch version?
It was
The
made on.
current
It was
Chosen
on
One
PS3.
and
Yeah,
his
yeah.
childhood friend in this beloved action RPG.
It's
They'll meet
probably gonna
allies
be
along
PS3.
the way, like the wandering aristocrat, the Zellos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea.
I can't tell you offhand
Other
though.
allies will also
Oh, to be
join
a
the party.
lumberjack who lost their emotions after an experiment.
The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch.
I'm
early
excited for
next
the
year.
next Tales game.
We sizzle reeling now. We're ending on a sizzle reel, huh? What was I saying before Tails showed up? It wasn't important. There's
Sega?
Romancing Saga. That's the PS2 one being remastered. As you can tell.
They're just now getting to a season 2? Hasn't this game been out for like a decade?
Yeah.
It's Corby.
That's Return to Dreamland.
Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
It is.
They added outlines.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet,
This
Kirby
one's
and his
great,
friends
but they should just
set
bring
off on
Robobot
an
to Switch.
adventure.
Hey guys,
In
Wind
addition to
Waker!
sword, whip, and
You
other
already
familiar
made it.
Copy abilities, the new Mecha Copy ability
Does
makes
look
its debut. Blast foes from a distance.
Oh, hell yeah, they're
or
adding
punch
something.
them up close.
Dope.
It's packed with other powerful
Get
moves
Amp2
as
accessory
well.
looking
the
ass.
game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Did they say it was online?
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes
All the other
new
ones have been,
sub-game
so I have to
Magalore's
assume.
Tome Trackers.
They have?
And returning ones
Yeah.
like Samurai Kirby.
Oh my god, I'd pay
All
$60 for
sub-games
this.
Can be played with up to 4 players.
No, not online? Okay.
Oh, the frying pan one?
Never mind then.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today.
Kirby
on
fans
Nintendo
stay
eShop.
eating.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
That's a
We
remake?
hope you're looking forward to this.
How is
game.
Crisis Core a remaster, but that's a remake?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Is it Zelda or nothing?
It's Zelda.
It's Zelda.
Zelda.
Kirby fans are full, correct.
Can't even be mad because that's all the HAL Laboratory. So, what else are they gonna do?
You doing the Seven Maidens thing again?
Slow down, Link.
I hope that door was how the game starts. Jesus Christ.
Heard.
Ouroboros.
Yeah, okay.
The graphic is an Ouroboros.
Nice.
May.
Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, their last Breath of the Wild 2 trailer was longer.
Yeah.
The last Breath of the Wild trailer was longer than that. Well. Yeah, what happened
Where's
to Breath of the Wild 2?
Oh,
Where's
that got
at?
canceled.
Oh,
You
man.
didn't hear? Yeah.
I hadn't heard. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back later for State of Play.
Oh, fuck. What time is that at?
Why'd the music stop? Oh, God. Music be calm down. It's at 6 p.m.
Oh, okay.
So you still get the whole day ahead of you.
Whew. Thank you.
I said at the start, if Zelda and Metroid rumors were true, I'd never make fun of leakers again. I will never stop making fun of leakers, and I'll never stop making fun of people that believe them. Anyway, sorry if they set your expectations. Though even that being said, it was really light on first parties this time around.
I said this last night to a different group of people, but you Metroid fans got your game.
It was really fucking good.
No Chibi Robo. Maybe next year.
Yeah, if they had to, I wish they would get like a console port of Robobot. Out of the DS and Wii Kirby games, Robobot was easily the best one. But Return to Dreamland's fine. No online's kind of a hindrance though, if that's correct. Tales of Symphonia, I'm probably gonna end up playing. Else that was new. That Bayonetta trailer wasn't much. Oh right, but they had the gameplay video coming up.
It looked like, well, from the little preview they did, it looked like the same combat encounter from the first review.
Well, did they say when that trailer was going up?
Bayonetta trailer.
New Fire Emblem, yeah. That new Fire Emblem really took me off because it started as a, when I search Nintendo, all I get is Nintendo Spanish. Here. Because it started with all that fan service, so it immediately comes off as like Warriors. But now it's just, man, they just really love Marth, huh? I'm just saying, Chrom saved the series, but we can keep talking about Marth, yeah.
Roy is our boy. That's all I'm gonna say.
And the booster course pass didn't have a date.
And
Golden
we
Eyes. Oh, right, I would have loved a GBA or Game Boy Color NSO games. I think that would have been the time, but they're still doing... the N64 titles they're doing are still pretty big anyway, so... And especially, yeah, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 have never been re-released before. This is the first time they're ever being re-released.
I mean, that's cool.
I'm pretty sure that had to do with licensing. I'm not sure what for. But, and what was that Splatfest? Let's check if the, Japan Splatfest is different. Let's do that.
It is, if you were going to be deserted on an island, what would you bring? Your gear, your grub, or fun?
Uh-huh. What is it in Japan?
I don't know.
Let me see. Europe's is the same. If Europe's is the same, then Japan's is probably the same. But finding the Japanese direct is a lot harder than I anticipated.
Why did they make this Fire Emblem boy look like this?
Yeah. So you can't project onto him?
We needed to make the ultimate unrelatable protagonist. The Beyblade kids didn't let him into their club.
Actually, wait, did that Fire Emblem game leaked? I think that yeah, it did. I remember it leaked because of that ugly design. Yeah. And that's how I knew it was real. That's how I knew. It's like, this design is so terrible, it has to be real. I hate... Yeah, I remember that now.
Oh, Roy is in the game. Okay, well.
Yeah, even and when they do their fan service, it's still only to Marth, Roy, Lynn, and that's about it. Even out of the there were like 10 plus games before Awakening. Here it is. Here's the Japanese one.
Who's clamoring for their Corrin cameo?
Oh wait, is this one from today? Yeah, it is. Japan's getting Pokemon Sword and Shield. Here, I'll just put this on Discord. They're getting different Switch. I need the video ID. There. Oh, wait, I forgot to hit that. There. Thankfully, it lets us embed it. Turn the music off and go through this.
Did it open on Wave Race? No.
Splatoon 3 is the best-selling Switch game in its first three of the first opening week. The best opening week of any Switch game. Japan loves this. They love this more than Pokemon.
That's saying something.
Yeah, this is how they opened it.
Nice.
That's a really different direct this time. GoldenEye also come into Game Pass? Oh, cool. I was gonna say. I think we already have Wave... Yeah, we already have Wave Race. We already have it. Yep.
Huh.
We got it the other week, I think.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, we got Wave Race already.
Yeah, no, and the thing about Pokemon Stadium, I imagine trying to port them would be a pain because of the weird connectivity thing it had with the GBA game. Or the Game Boy games.
Yeah. That was so involved, they might have had to just straight up, like, remove any mention of it. As opposed to the other Switch games that just say, hey, you don't have anything connected.
Not only that, but it was like playing on the Game Boy.
50 minutes of waivers.
Playing on the Game Boy version of them sometimes lent you certain rewards. Or
yeah.
Oh wait, no. You did something in Stadium, and you can get like certain Pokemon as rewards that you can put in the GBA in the Game Boy game. I remember I kept getting a crap ton of Almanite.
Oh, you know what we're seeing? We're seeing advertisements. Yeah, here we go.
We got pranked. The 2-hour-long Wave Race Let's Play.
Yeah, they started with advertisements. I'm like, this is a weird way to go about the Direct, especially when they're supposed to be identical to ours. Play, please. Fire Emblem. Mm-hmm.
Engage.
I wonder if it's still Koei Tecmo heavily involved. That's why I wasn't expecting it, because Koei Tecmo is still doing Warriors, but Koei Tecmo is also a fucking massive studio. But I wonder if they just took what Koei Tecmo did and took it back to Intel. Or if they are still having Koei Tecmo developed 99% of the game.
Think this game's gonna have gacha mechanics?
Yes. I like the art style way more than Three Houses, though. This is way easier to look at. It's just that main character.
Yeah, no, everything else about the game looks great. It's just like, you have to pick one hair color.
It can't be symbolic, not unless it's like a form change, and even then...
Unless the game comes with stereoscopic 3D glasses.
Oh, Celica.
Or they're a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist.
Those two.
This is a pretty boy pretty boy side character in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Joy-Con looking ass. He's based on the Joy-Cons, yeah.
Oh my god. What if the Switch detects what Joy-Cons you have, and the hair color will change?
Well, good. I hope that's how it works for my gray Joy-Cons. What? That was way earlier in their trailer. Wow.
I can't remember what we were looking for.
I forget too. Good times. You know, maybe this direct wasn't that bad. I forgot about this in Final Fantasy Rhythm game. I got Dragon Quest. Oh, that's 10 offline, yeah. The MMO is getting an offline version.
Yeah.
They're also getting a treasure spin-off of 11 with Eric and his sister.
What the hell is the Diofield Chronicle?
Yeah, you know. I forget. What was at the start of this one? They really got different stuff. That's funny, they denied Blizzard in the American one. That is so fucked up. Right, we're here for Splatfest. Okay, so now that's where it started. That's where the real started. Yes. Wait, hold on. No, there was still... Yeah, no. Okay, moving on. When I opened this video, I think I opened right on, No, I would have read it out loud. No, I didn't find it. It was definitely earlier, though, for us.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just showing the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer.
In place of it.
The big stinger for the direct was the Splatfest. Leave Bowser alone.
Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium 2.
We will also be delisting Super Mario Party All-Stars.
Why'd they say Stadium 2 first and then 1? Did they do that for us too?
No.
Pretty sure they did 1.
They did 1 and 2.
No, but the order. In this one they had 2 and then 1. Also,
it was in the right order.
Did we get Harvest Moon?
I don't think we did.
Huh.
We did not get Harvest Moon.
I don't know if that's a game you can play without being able to read it.
We got GoldenEye.
If you speedrun it too. You don't have to read it.
Yep, they got GoldenEye too.
Where the hell is the Splatfest?
And near trailer. Dragon Ball.
Shooty refuty.
Maybe it was the Stinger.
Oh god.
So happy all those Danganronpa guys formed their own independent company so they could make Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Oh, How's that? What is this?
What's what? This game?
Yeah, this is a book? I think it's a book.
A silly little visual novel.
I thought I saw 3D graphics.
B.
B.
Nah, why would you need Harvest Moon when they announced 6 in this direct, and then they announced 7 in Japan?
Oh no, that's what I saw. Square Enix, what do you... Everybody, you have to make a game if you're in the same building as us. What? I got no clue. Are these handsome periodic elements? Is that what this is?
I think that's what it's going
Lithium,
for, yeah.
nitrogen, elements with emotions. Wow. Wow. Whoever's making the names at Square Enix, you guys are batting 100. Wow. Holy shit. Oh shit, they're still making this? Oh, wait, I thought this was a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, what the hell? What were we looking at a different game? I don't think that was Hot Shots, because Hot Shots is exclusive.
I think they started a different series, though.
Maybe, because that's as Hot Shot as it gets.
That just, yeah, it just looks exactly like Hot Shots.
Who developed Hot Shots?
In-house Sony, I think.
Okay.
オンラインで世界中のプレイヤーと対戦も可能。いつでもゴルフはこのダイレクト終了後配信開始。両親と美術館を訪れた。
イブ。
ファイナルファンタジー7リユニオン。じゃあのセフィ。
I think it really was the stinger. When is it takes 2 at the end? And then Tails. And Mario Kart. Rest assured they get the same tracks. They got Sonic Frontiers. Oh, come on. They just get into the sizzle reel. We had to sit through that whole trailer. Wow, Front Mission just getting a brief thing, too. I thought that was a big deal.
Yeah! The book I'm actually going to buy.
That's a spin-off one.
They can't use a single other song for the trailers. It always has to be that song.
That is because there are only, literally, I'm not kidding, 3 whole songs in that game. That's the overworld theme, there's the battle theme, there's the daytown theme and nightown theme. That's it.
There are 11 songs in Smash. Were there duplicates that I didn't notice?
It's so infuriating. I don't... That composer was a piece of shit, and also there was nothing to defend about him.
I mean...
Where was the Splatfest? Did I just pass it? There it is.
The Dragon Emblem theme.
Go back to it. Show it in the thumbnail. Yeah, that's the same. Well, maybe we'll do it in Japanese anyway.
Do you think, like, in Japan, they're like, oh man, this Splatfest really sucks. I can only imagine what the Americans got. Shoot. Like, it works in reverse.
We get shit like, which way do you like your toilet paper? And they got fucking McDonald's collabs. It was really unfair.
I don't really get how copyright law works. Yeah.
いかがでしたか皆さんは無人島に何を持ってきますか
Well, alright, there's our answer. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back later at 6 p.m. for Rita, where are you going?
次はこちらの映像をご覧ください
The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do, Rita. We'll be back at 6 p.m. for whatever the hell Sony has, State of Play. Microsoft's announcement for TGS was their the head of 343 left and they're reorganizing the head staff. So far Xbox is winning TGS.
It's a really awkward press conference.
And RGG Studios' new game is announced tomorrow. So
it could be literally anything.
Literally. We'll see. I think it's gonna be... I don't think we'll restream that, because I have to assume it'll be at like 3 in the morning, and also it will be like a roundtable discussion that lasts 2 hours.
Yep.
Where everyone claps and there's printed out pictures of the protagonist.
My favorite is when they show 10 seconds of gameplay on a CRT in a different office, and then they hold stickers in front of the camera for 20 minutes.
And then the hosts clap. Yakuza Cloud version. Alright, we'll be back later, and then who's live tonight? Is it me? No, it's Rave tonight. Wednesday we'll hopefully continue Raft. Thursday will be myself continuing 2 Point Campus. And Moonbreakers maybe for Friday. I say maybe just in case. Yeah, right. Well, hopefully it's available by then. And then Rave on Saturday. So yeah, that's the plan for the week. We'll be back later with Sony. And until then, go to bed.
Go to bed.